It's October. That means Halloween is around the corner. And for the rest of this month, I'm going to read and riff on some classic creepypasta stories. And to kick it off is the classic, but sometimes flawed, Jeff the Killer's story. Our story begins with a family moving into a neighborhood in the city of Parts Unknown, where Kane and Papa Shanga all graduated from Parts Unknown High School. As a boy named Jeff is all like, I don't want to move to a neighborhood, and his mother's like, tough luck kid, we're already here. So Jeff and his brother one day, preparing to go to school, and they encounter these bullies who all decree fresh meat. So are these bullies like Ryback who want to be fed more kids to pick on? Because they shouldn't be this cartoony antagonists. A fight ensures where Jeff injures the three bullies, and one of them say, "We'll get you next time." This writer of this story must have Marvel visions of grandeur for his villains. The next day, Jeff and his brother are approached by the police, who say they attacked the three bullies, but it was them who approached them with knives, which should be true given how they threatened them, but it seems the other way around. When they get to the tip, they attacked and fled. Do the bullies in this story own the neighborhood? Did the police come to them like in The Godfather for arresting the wrong person? Jeff's brother takes the hit for him, as one of the officers say, "It's a year in juvie for you." Wait a minute, shouldn't the brother have the right for a fair trial for anything? What gives the police the right to arrest anybody they see without trial? Oh, I see. Anyway, sometime later, Jeff arrives in this party where one kid says, "Hey, let's play," as Jeff is like, "Nah," and the other kid is like, "Please," as Jeff is like, "Okay." So they play until it is interrupted by the three bullies from before wielding a knife and vows to nobody get involved. We're all the adults in this story. The parents are oddly conspicuous to be none the wiser. So a fight ensures where Jeff kills one of the bullies as he gets bleach and alcohol spilled on him, as one of them light him up and he is on fire. Though scientifically they should not happen like that, but okay, whatever story. You're the one who's telling the whole thing, telling us what happens here. Jeff is taken to hospital for a good while as his brother is returned from juvie after the bullies confess to what happened. He is all bandaged from his face, so when the time came for his bandages to come off, his face is burned to a white color, as his hair is burnt and his lips are purplish. I see someone is a fan of The Dark Knight, as I am. Who wouldn't? At first, Jeff is disturbed, but then laughs it off. Later that night, he cuts a smile on his face, on his lips, and burns his eyelids, as his mother freaks out like, "How come you did this?" Jeff be like, "I don't know." As his mother would be like, "And your eyes. How would you keep them moist free?" And Jeff is like, "I don't know. But love me." As his mother says yes, but tells her husband to get the gun. As Jeff finds out and kills them and his brother in his bed, in his sleep. Though realistically, wouldn't be bumping around until he fell down the stairs, because he cinched his eyelids off and won't be able to see. I think if anything, his family would be okay. He just clumsily injured himself again, but whatever. That was the Jeff the Killer story. All I can say about it is, for a story that I thought it was scary until I read it again now, it's pretty absurd how it is from top to bottom. But it's nice to make fun of it. Tomorrow it's Sonic.exe. Goodbye!